All right, so Legend just gave us the cue. Lee just gave us the cue. Music, Life, and Love podcast with your host, M. Soto here. I'm being accompanied by Gillian in the chair over there. What's going on, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What it is, man? What's going on? Gillionaires in the building. You already know.
Everything's going on.
Everything's
you know what I'm
going
saying?
on.
Spiffy, look. Real
Oh,
spiffy.
yo.
Spiffy look.
Likewise to you, family. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
I mean, this is a special episode, so.
Very special episode. We have the Lit in Real Life podcast. Girls, Ella and Octavia in the building.
Yes. What up? What up?
Hey, it's nice to be back.
Yes, it is.
Yo.
Yeah. Y'all went on vacation for a minute.
Look,
Had some things going on.
but we back and we getting it back right.
Okay.
That's all that matter.
How y'all feeling?
Good. I'm feeling
Good.
great. This is it's gonna be a cool episode.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's cool.
Tipsy.
A little tipsy already?
A little tipsy.
Oh.
We was drinking before we came here.
Okay, okay.
The
Uh-oh.
whole drive? No,
Yeah, the whole drive.
Damn.
Shit,
Oh,
the
damn.
drive before the drive.
but you didn't drive though. All right, good answer. Good
Yeah, good save right there.
Lee
Little
was good.
pregame.
no
Yeah,
drunk
yeah.
driving.
Okay.
Nah, we're not doing that.
Period.
We gonna be safe. We're gonna be safe out.
Mm-hmm.
Lee,
Always.
everything good with you, man?
Yes, sir.
Legend was good. Got it.
She gave the okay.
For the listeners, she gave the little okay, like, all right, just go ahead, do what you do.
She gave you the emoji.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that emoji. I always feel like it's like dismissive. It's like a okay, but it's a dismissive okay. Kind of like the thumbs up. I'm like, you was just better off just typing
Saying,
okay.
right.
I'd have been good with that.
That's because I wasn't close up to the mic, but I'm doing great.
There we go.
Aight.
I mean, there's a microphone right here and an extra chair. I don't understand why you over there.
Right, pull up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, anyways, whenever you decide to pull up, I'm probably gonna bring up a topic. You're gonna come over here and sit here and do your thing. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you guys for rocking with us. You know what I mean, showing us support, giving us comments. I mean, if it's constructive criticism or if you just wanted to talk shit and troll, we were cool with that. Just make sure you follow us at MLL Podcast on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. All right, so this is a very special episode because we're recapping 2022. A lot of great things happened in 2022 with us. We launched not our first podcast, but like, you know, our first podcast with Digital Impact Studios, which it was the House of Mics. You know, it was myself, Gillionaire, and Sugar J, and, you know, we evolved into Music, Life, and Love podcast. So, you know, it was just like a plethora of things that was coming at us at one time, and we're like, you know what? Let's just structure this the right way, and here we are now. So we pretty much just gonna go around the room and just talk about, you know, different events, things that, you know, made our life change or just affected us and impacted us in one way or another. So that was the biggest thing for me, was the podcast. Because I didn't know how it was gonna happen. I didn't know when it was gonna happen or where, but, you know, we started somewhere. There was really no planning involved. We just went along, you know, and we made it happen.
Yeah, I could second that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the podcast was definitely something different. You know what I'm saying? We got a chance to meet, you know what I mean, Lee. He came, you know, he welcomed us to the studio and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? And alongside, we got Legend. We met, you know what I mean, Raw Dope, Ham. You know what I'm saying? We got a team, man. Melvin Air Podcast, D Nice, you know what I'm saying? All of them. Especially meeting, you know what I mean, Lit in Real Life Podcast, you know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate that. I remember us doing the first episode. That shit was fire, you know what I'm saying? Under
It
House of
was.
Mics.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So, but that, I'll second that. And yeah, just a couple of, you know what I mean, just I would say for 2022, something that I highlight, which was not too long ago, just hearing a young man by the name of Takeoff, you know what I mean, passing away, getting killed and so on and so forth. So that's just one of the highlights that's like, wow, you know, so young.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I just want to salute to his family and condolences once again. I mean, it's been a minute, but at the same time, it's just like a young brother, just another young brother being fall into a victim of violence. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but yeah,
Yeah,
that's it right there, bro.
Nah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
There's a lot of people, like, every year, it's just like,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah,
I agree.
word.
Like senseless, just gun violence. Like it was terrible. And then just to find out, like he don't even really be in the way like that. He be chill, very positive, and yeah, it was
Real
a
talk.
very terrible time.
I agree.
Yeah.
What was the craziest thing, one of the craziest things that happened in 2022 that made y'all like, what the fuck is going on here?
I don't know. What was the craziest?
Like one of the craziest things you heard. I mean,
I would have to. I mean, I don't know. It's been kind of a wild year, but lately, I would say the whole like Krishan and Blueface situation, like they whole existence on social media and in the internet and just everything has been kind of wild because it's been kind of highlighting how domestic violence is within relationships and nobody's really speaking up and trying to.
would you say they making it like look cool, almost in a way?
In a way, yes, because they got their
Yes.
own TV show, so it's like
And it's called Crazy in Love. Like it's highlighting the fact that they are crazy within a relationship. Like that's not cool.
Damn.
And so I don't know. Social media, just in a whole sense, has kind of been.
Have y'all
crazy
heard about
lately.
them on social media?
Yeah, I mean, they've been pretty much trending the whole year.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's like they'll go quiet for a little bit, and I don't know. Like I said, I feel like it's a reality social media thing now. You know what I'm saying? I can't say reality TV, but it's to me, it's like they're entertaining, but they're doing it in a way where it's like they just want the attention, more attention, regardless to who it affects and whatnot. They just putting everything out there, and I'm just kind of like, I guess. But then everybody who's looking at that, they're looking at that from a perspective of, oh, this looks cool, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's acceptable, it's okay. I mean, not to say that there's a bunch of stuff that's not being shown that is not, anything different, but that one in particular is like, damn. I hope this is not the golden standard right here for how relationships should look like.
I don't think it is. I think it's just what people are drawn to, like in this day and age, like drama. People want to see that. Like look at all like Love and Hip Hop, all of that. People thrive off of seeing people fight and you know what I'm saying, like seeing the drama. I think what was it? A Different World. They had a reunion and somebody had pointed out how like black shows these days aren't like that anymore. Like they don't reflect the positive things about black people. It's like all people want to see is people arguing, fighting with each other. So it's just going with the day and the age, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm not gonna lie, man. I feel like it's a disgusting type of look because it's almost like you got kids that's watching that, and at the same time, they don't really know the difference, really, or they probably do, but all of a sudden they want that. You know what I'm saying? And it's not healthy.
You think so?
I don't think it's. I don't. Oh, you.
I mean, no, I'm not disagreeing that it's like a bad look, but I'm saying you think kids are looking at it like I want that.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of there's a
Definitely.
good amount.
Kids
Yeah.
are very impressionable, like especially when it comes to social media and what they see on there. They try and be the next big thing. They thinking it's cool.
Yeah.
Even if you don't want something, if it's made to seem as though it's cool, then now it's like, oh, everybody wants to be a part of the in crowd. Not everybody, but for the most part, if it's something that, like, let's just be honest, everybody's constantly on their phone, and if that's something that you're being shown and it's entertaining and you want to keep coming back to it, then it's like at some point it just gets embedded in your mind. And at that age or whatever age, if you keep consuming that, before you know it, it becomes a norm.
Yeah, so they normalizing it. That's what it sounds like y'all saying. They making it more normal.
Yeah.
It's not just
In a
them.
way,
I
yes.
don't know if it's just like making it more normal, but highlighting the issues of it and constantly talking about it and bringing it to the forefront of social media. It's like you're bringing.
But they're not
It's
showing it in a
not-
negative light. They're
I
not
was just about to
showing
say,
it
yeah.
and saying, don't do this. Like, they're showing it and making it seem like it is the norm. Like, it's...
Or like funny
Okay.
or like cool.
Yeah.
Like,
Are they making it
it's
cool or they
weird.
just making it seem like, yeah, this happens?
I don't think it's that. I don't think it's just it
You
happened.
no, you could do that, but here's the thing: once you publicize it, then that means you with the shits. So you want people to see it, and we know that
That's a good question. Oh,
you want people to see that shit. So my whole thing is like, okay, let's look at the Adam, you know what I'm saying, No Jumper podcast when the dude got wailed on. Okay, that's pre-recorded. That's not a live stream. So my whole thing is, you still put it out. So what was the intent there? Like you want to, you know what I mean? Like you could have not put that out. Hey, you know what? That's not a good look. You know what I'm saying, for him or whoever was on there, or maybe even for my show. But you know what? He was smart. He was like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm putting this shit out regardless of how anybody felt in that.
Because any publicity is good publicity, bad, good. It's all like everyone wants that attention put on them, no matter if it's good or bad.
Mm.
And he didn't really have to put that out.
No, he didn't have to put that out. Yeah,
But you know,
that's true.
I probably wouldn't have put that out though.
Controversy sells.
Yeah,
It does. Very
That's
much
true.
so.
That's
Yeah.
very true.
I'd have been like, but speaking of controversy, the slap heard across the world.
2022.
The slap,
That was this year.
was it?
That was this year.
The slap,
Give me the line.
the slap, the Will Smith and Chris Rock slap.
Y'all,
like,
y'all want to talk about that slap? Let us know what y'all thought about it. That was
I thought that shit was crazy. Like, I was like, damn. I watched that like 10 times.
Did you think it was
back to
staged?
back.
At first, I thought it was staged, but after seeing how he reacted, I was like, "Oh wait, hold on." Will Smith just went ham. Like he gave no fucks. Like he just went ham.
Yeah, I didn't know what to think. I was like confused.
Yeah.
But the shit was entertaining nonetheless.
I think it was
so.
that shit was kind of like,
Yeah.
In retrospect, since y'all looking at it as a recap, do y'all think like any differently on it? Like he should be back making his movies. I mean, did he have to make a slave movie to come back to Hollywood?
Oh, I heard about this movie.
he was already, but that was already in the works
Yeah.
before that.
Doing that before that?
Yeah, you know those movies.
called
Yeah.
Emancipation.
Unless he was gonna drop the
quick.
movie, quick. But I mean,
Yeah.
that was already in the works.
That's in the works. Yeah, when it comes to like films and everything in the industry, you normally do certain things. Contracts are being signed and everything like months before. So that definitely was in the works.
But he lost a lot of deals in that situation, right?
did.
Yeah.
So what about all those movies?
Those, well, I mean, he's been in the game maybe only 20 years. I think if you lose like a good 5 or 10 movies, you'll be all right. You still gonna eat.
Yeah.
He not gonna.
I mean, if people look at his artistry and his work, that one little incident shouldn't take away from any movies that he can get, anything like that.
He kind of hot right now. I mean, at that time, so it's kind of like, all right, look, he know how it goes. Look, you just slap somebody on the
Oscar.
Award show.
Yeah.
right?
Sure. Yeah.
So it's like, all right, cool. We gotta cut you. We gotta slap you up a little bit once again. You know, just give it some time, let it boil over, and then you'll be back right in, in good standing again. That's how I see it.
I don't know. I felt like, you know what, that I felt like it was staged. To this day, I still think it was kind of staged.
Really?
My point, I don't know, for some reason, the way Chris Rock kind of like stood forward, he leaned forward, he kept on laughing when Will was approaching him. I'm like, yo, what man's gonna stand there and just continue to laugh and keep your head down and accept the slap like that? So, I mean,
like a nervous laugh.
It was like he was in shock. Like, hold
Yeah,
on,
like, damn, what the
going
fuck
on?
is going on?
So let me ask y'all this question, right?
Chris Rock is from Brooklyn.
That was Ali that smacked him though.
Yeah. I mean, it's shit. It don't matter where you from. So here's what I want to ask, right?
I said that for a reason, but go ahead.
Yeah, of course. So if y'all two are like high class celebrities, right? Y'all been in the game for a while. He's a comedian. He's an actor, right? Wouldn't y'all just get together and be like, yo, listen, let's stage this shit real quick. Let's make
Exactly.
this shit. Like, you wouldn't do that? Y'all wouldn't fight, just stage it real quick?
I mean, I would be down.
You
for
wouldn't
it.
slap her? You wouldn't let her slap you real quick?
I would be. It's like
Real
For,
quick.
for an Oscar.
It's like
I mean, it depends on what I'm getting out of it, maybe.
you going to get
I don't know, because
exposure.
you have to think about like the bigger picture, because afterwards Will Smith got a lot of heat behind it. So it's like,
True.
is it really worth it?
That's true.
The heat is what sells
Because
everything.
what did they both get afterwards? Chris Rock ain't get nothing. Did he get any extra movie deals?
He did.
Extra?
I don't know. I think he like hosted.
Els, didn't he
something
do?
or something. I don't
He
know.
did some shows.
What extra did he
Yeah,
do?
he started.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
sold
yeah.
more tickets.
Thank
He sold
you.
more
Ticket
tickets.
prices like
it was
triple.
that- it was
Yeah.
something happened.
Like, so if I know that if you could just like throw me through a table and I'm gonna be good, like, but it got to be some WWE type stuff, like I really wouldn't, not a slap,
Not just a slap, yeah.
Nah, break a tape, like let's just fight.
Yeah.
We not
So you
doing
want
all
a
that.
folding chair to the back, like you
Not-
want it to
Yeah,
be
like I'm talking about like break the table and stuff like you know what I'm saying, just bash my head on the window or something. Let's get some ketchup, make some fake blood, like Oh, look, they really they fought. Like, yo, they cool as shit, but they fought. Like,
Special effects and all of that. Yeah, I feel you.
I don't know about the special
So if
effects.
they made it fake, you saying they should have been super fake then?
not
Extreme.
not to the point. Not to the. I mean, there's a way to do things to make it, realistic, bro.
No, I would have been down with him running up there with a chair and hitting him with it.
Nah.
Nah, he would have got arrested. Yeah,
But
he
no, if it's acting, then
Let's look at the
you
Dave
might as well go to the extreme.
the Dave Chappelle thing. He was on stage, and I don't know who that was, but man, they did him.
Yeah,
Oh.
they tackled a mess.
Tackled.
Man.
Did you see the video when they were just taking turns stomping them? They took turns like stomping him. I'm like,
yeah.
why they
It
each?
was- No, it was just one person that tackled him.
Yeah.
I'm taking.
But I think like his bodyguards and stuff was on
okay.
stage too, and then Dave Chappelle was getting in on the action.
I heard Busta Rhymes was there kicking somebody allegedly. Let me just say allegedly. Let me throw that in. I heard he had one too kick.
So let me ask y'all this question: Why do we have to say allegedly?
Oh,
Can somebody break that down for me, please?
So
We don't want to be held accountable or responsible for things we say.
Well, then why say it?
you could say just gotta put
Legally.
allegedly in front of it, so that you're not.
Right.
I
You're
ain't
not
purposes.
saying that it's facts. You're just saying this might have happened.
Fuck all that.
What
You
you
could correct
heard.
me. You could
What you-
fuck all that.
I ain't
saying
trying
no-
to get sued.
for making this statement that had none of. All right, listen.
Slander is real.
well,
Slander.
for real.
People
Yeah.
get sued for that.
I'm not. How am I slandering you? So everybody looking for a quick bag. I see. Damn.
You will get sued.
Oh my
real
god. Well,
quick.
what you gonna get? My clothes? Because I ain't got nothing, man.
Didn't Cardi just do that? That happened this year?
with
I
that
mean-
YouTuber?
Yeah.
Man, she
was
got paid a
talking
couple
mad shit.
million.
Yeah, that girl ain't giving her that
Tasha.
money though. She been like hiding her money in Africa.
Tasha K, right?
She's
Yeah.
smart. She's smart. She know where to
She
put her
been-
money at.
Doing all types of shit to not give her that money.
Nah, I mean,
It says she's in the hole for real.
what did she do? I mean, for the listeners out there, what did she do?
She was slandering Cardi B name. She was just pretty much talking shit.
One of the people, okay. Because I know there's probably like a couple more zeros behind that.
But she
oh,
acts
yeah.
good with it. She's like
I was
real
gonna
famous for doing stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like a lot of people don't like.
And I want to say, I think Cardi B sent her like a deceased letter, like a not deceased,
Cease and
but
desist?
cease and desist. Yes.
All right, so then that's different. Who else got that? Drake sent that fake Drake. I see.
To who?
It was like a fake Drake, and he was just getting like clout off of just I think looking like him or something like that.
Oh,
And
oh, where he stopped him from doing that?
yeah, like
Because he was real life getting clout.
come on.
But he wasn't giving what Drake gives, so he should have given that letter because it wasn't.
That's
It wasn't.
This guy.
It wasn't given.
damn.
I'm Drake's #1 fan.
You are?
Okay.
I am.
Oh yeah, that's what we learned in 2022.
We learned that in 2022. That
Yeah.
I love Drake.
Well, I mean, he came out in like 09, so I mean, shit, you missed.
I've been watching him since Degrassi.
Okay.
I'm a Degrassi fan.
Well, he was in the wheelchair, right?
When he was in the wheelchair, Jimmy.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I remember.
That's right.
Oh my goodness.
Damn.
It was a lot of fake people portraying people this year. Wasn't Drake? I mean, Lord Durk had one too.
DJ
Oh, yeah,
Khaled.
yeah.
Oh, was it Smirkio?
Smirkio.
It was him. DJ Khaled had his the
DJ.
fake.
I forgot about them. Lil Durk and India
Yeah.
broke up. Forgot about that too.
Oh, they did.
Oh,
They did
yeah,
break
that
up.
was shocking.
A lot of
They
breakups.
got somebody pregnant. Somebody was pregnant allegedly.
Oh, okay.
Yo,
There we
come
go.
on, listen.
There we go.
What's the hey, what's that? The views expressed on this podcast is not a representation of whatever the fuck it is.
Well,
Because I don't even care about
This
this.
situation, I don't know to be facts. I just heard it on like Lipstick Alley and on Instagram. So
Yeah,
I don't know if that's true or not, but that's allegedly what happened.
got it pregnant. Okay,
Come on,
okay.
man.
He got some
Come
thick
on,
chick.
man. We're gonna have to start bringing lawyers in here to sit here and be like, oh no, don't.
Then don't say that.
What the fuck is the podcast for then? God damn, like yo, you gotta tip. This is the place you not supposed to tiptoe around. Like, do that shit.
We're not
Nah.
gonna tiptoe. We're just gonna say allegedly after we say it.
There you go.
Or
I'm gonna start telling people when people come up here, I'm gonna be like, yo, sign this statement saying you will not use allegedly on this shit. We cutting you off if you use that fucking word. Like it's
Allegedly, Ella.
Gotta say it, man.
allegedly.
Gotta say it. Unfortunately, man. Gotta say
Just
it.
why you gotta be so difficult?
me.
That's Aquarius in you. Why you gotta be so
Oh yeah,
difficult?
Aquarius, man.
Oh shit!
Yes.
I forgot about that.
Why are we going? What are we?
It's the
Just
sign.
say
man.
allegedly and move on.
Me?
Yeah.
For what? I'm not slandering. I'm not defaming anybody. I'm not doing any. I'm not. Y'all are the ones saying all this fuck
Oh
shit.
yeah, oh yeah.
I'm not saying anything wrong about anybody. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't do that type of stuff.
Aquarius guy.
What
But
the?
yeah.
I'm fucking with you still, though.
What else we got, man?
What else we got?
Never
2022. Y'all want to bring up
I couldn't
anybody?
think of any. Come on, spit them out.
We got recently, not too long ago, Nia Long. Go ahead, Legend. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I learned in 2022 that Peter Guns is the host of Cheaters. That's what I learned.
Yo,
Episodes are lit. Those episodes are
I
lit.
watched when he got in that fight. That was funny.
Oh yeah, that shit was.
he always get into a fight.
And he told people, you know, you're not a professional cheater. I was like, so it takes a professional cheater to host Cheaters. I got
Damn.
Wasn't for the Bronx.
Right.
Why you didn't put the horns to that shit? That's that line right there. Like, that resonates across the
Cheaters is
world.
one of my favorite shows.
There was a lot of breakups. There was a lot of breakups this year. Like,
A lot of breakups, right?
in the podcast world, there's a lot of breakups.
This year. Oh, we talking about math and
Yeah,
Who?
the Math Hava, my expert opinion. I'm not sure if you know about that, but I mean, he had two co-hosts on the
two
show.
co-hosts and a producer and
A
what
videographer.
videographer.
They all left him.
I don't know. I'm not
Yeah,
saying that.
yeah,
They
yeah.
got
You about
fired.
to say.
I was like, they got fired. Nah, cause he said it. They got fired.
he said
So, so forget it. But yeah, that happened. I mean, just a lot of different people, like, relationship breaking up, like the ones you just mentioned.
Who?
Who? Nia Long? You said
Oh, you was gonna talk
That
talk
was
about Neil Long.
Nia Long. Oh nah,
Yeah, let's go in
got
that.
cheated on. You know what I
Yeah.
mean, I'm like, man.
Oh, I think she filed for divorce too.
Of course she
As she
did.
should have. I mean,
You think so?
period.
Why?
Nah, not that she should have. She chose to.
Why?
You don't have to always leave the first sign of rumbling. You know what I'm
You
saying?
don't have to, but
don't have to
everyone got a different threat, like a different breaking point. Like everyone is different to what they
Didn't
like
he
can
work
take
with
and what they can't take.
He worked with the
Like
female,
some
right?
people would let
She was-
cheating go over and over again. Some people like fuck that shit.
She was
Yeah.
part of the staff.
Yeah.
She was helping her. Apparently, allegedly, she was helping them.
I'm about to walk off this shit. Els,
She was
listen.
helping them, like plan her, like she was helping.
See,
Nia Long plan her
that's
trip,
trifling,
like plan her
like-
move to Boston. or
I
something.
can't even trust you while you working. Like what?
You can't trust no man while they working. Most people meet like their people that they cheat with at work.
Oh,
I heard.
That's because you at work the majority of time, so you
Exactly.
spend more time
what
at
it
work.
is.
But that don't mean you
Yep.
gotta go and hump and pump.
not every
I
time,
ain't
right?
saying that.
Not every time.
Or not at all.
I
Period.
mean,
Not at all. Yeah, that should have been the first. Not at all.
I mean, but
Nah, you
it's
don't-
like super. You get super close to people while you at work. You know?
That don't mean you gotta fucking lift up and take off. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta do shit like that.
I just
You
seen
gotta
some
work
shit
at
like that
home.
on the way here. It was like two police officers got fired,
Oh yes.
so they was fucking. On
But
the
they
job.
also they're
That's
in a
in Queens.
relationship.
You seen
though.
that?
Yeah, that's in
They
Queens.
were in a relationship,
I mean, who
so
the
they're
fuck
together.
cares?
They
They
probably
was
just
fucking
wanted to like spice
everybody
up their
fuck-
sex
everybody
life.
cool.
You know,
Everybody got a little rendezvous going on every now and then.
exactly. Have a little
in their life.
rendezvous.
Oh, so they were doing like role play. They was
Role
role
play?
playing
In the
right?
bathroom
They was just-
stall.
oh,
They was
okay.
just in the bathroom fucking. Like I mean,
Yeah.
they was just getting a
In the
little
bathroom?
quick,
Was a public
little
bathroom?
5-minute
It was
session
like,
in.
I guess it was on the academy because they was both.
Public.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
yeah. Is that
That's
public?
in.
Y'all get off at a certain time, you can go home and bang.
I mean, sometimes shit just can't wait. You just that person just looking good.
Nah, it's
What's that was on
COVID.
their
It's
bucket
COVID.
list?
You got COVID.
What
You
if that
got
was on their
COVID.
bucket list?
COVID. Fuck
Yeah.
COVID. We fucking with.
You gonna get COVID on your pee-pee.
Huh?
You fucking on the fucking sink and shit like that. It could be COVID there.
I done had COVID already, so.
You could get it again, and you be down for 2
Yeah, my
weeks.
sister done had it for 3 times. She all right.
This was a long time ago, right? Not that like
Not-
this week.
Not recently.
Oh, 'cause I'm about to say we about to spray you with some like.
What?
Yeah, we about to spray you. It's like
Oh no! I didn't have it.
I don't give a fuck about no damn. I don't care about that
The
shit.
COVID virus.
So
Oh.
over there feeling nice. You just want to be so just.
I'm me.
Diff-
I'm just observing everything. We talking. You know, we keeping it real. I don't. Back to the topic. I don't. She chose to divorce him or file for divorce. Hey, that's her choice. She could choose that. That's, hey. I
You
mean,
had like 20 Kanye moments this year alone.
A million.
it's still
He did
happening.
the thing with Drake, the concert. He done did a whole bunch of stuff that the White Lives Matter shirts.
Kanye West is exhausted. I'm tired of talking about him.
Talking
I
about
mean,
Kanye West.
at the end of the day,
Mhm.
he gonna do what he wanna do. Like he just
Can't,
Gemini him.
you can't stop that man. At all.
What?
Yeah.
It's a sign for every personality that's getting thrown out there. God damn. What's the
Yeah,
what,
like
what
my daughter? She's a Gemini too. I see that in her. I see a little Kanye in her.
Oh boy.
What that mean?
Yeah, like break that down.
I see a little crazy.
Oh man,
I
Kanye,
think that-
Kanye not crazy.
They said every Ye not crazy.
I mean,
know what
I
he's
don't.
doing.
He has his He definitely not
Yay.
doing stuff that. But he's always been like that. He's always been like this. It's just super extra now. But I just don't think most people would do the stuff that he's doing. Like, I'm not gonna say he's crazy, but he just do a lot.
Kanye
Like,
does
it's
a lot.
extra. Yeah, it's extra. Like posting all them text messages and stuff like that online all day long. Like,
Tantrums, right? You be having tantrums.
yeah, like tantrums.
Yeah,
He
that's
do a
what you-
lot. That's extra.
A lot of people do a lot that's not, under the public eye though. I mean,
But he wants that attention because otherwise he wouldn't be doing it. He wants attention and he getting it. So it's working.
he's been doing it for so long, so I don't see him like falling back from that. I mean, so what's the
I
problem?
mean, he holds back every now and then, but then he just got moments where he just like sporadically comes and just
Here's my thing with that, right? People don't just stop being themselves and then turn back into themselves and stop being themselves. I just feel like the cameras don't be on all the time. You know what I'm saying? What was that back in the day? They had that show. It was a movie with Jim Carrey, and then the cameras was on him all the time. I think it was
The Truman
Show. So just because you don't hear from him don't mean he ain't having his rants. I'm quite sure every day he's having his rants. Probably Kim could probably vouch for that one.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? She's like, oh yeah, he's having another rant. Because we all got family members. I know we all got family members that rant all the time. You got family gatherings. I know Legend got somebody. I know Lee got somebody. I know Ella got somebody. I know Octavia is the one that have rants. Gillian, they got his stuff. I got people in my family who do it all the time. So it's just that the cameras is not rolling. If I had the cameras rolling on these people, like, it would be interesting.
You saying you could catch all of that, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? No matter what.
So I mean, everybody has, they have their own lifestyle. Like
So are you saying that Ye is that crazy uncle? Like,
No.
it's just that now that cameras are in his face, it's like we kind of seeing.
I'm just saying, Ye is who he always has been, and I can respect him for that, because he is who he is. You know who you're gonna get with him. He's not hiding and then gonna show who his true face is later on down the line when he get money, because he was the same way when he didn't have money.
You look at that documentary on Netflix. You know what I
Netflix,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah,
Genius.
he showed you that he was the way he was now then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
isn't he bipolar? Did he say he was? Did he say he was bipolar? Someone told me he was. Like-
a lot of people say he's bipolar, but I guess that's just to cover up his actions. That's
Like, I
all
thought
it is.
he's like he came out his mouth and said that he was bipolar. Did he say that?
I don't recall.
Oh,
to be
okay.
honest.
I
Yeah.
thought
He
someone
said
told
it.
me that.
He did say it?
Also, yeah, he did say that, and he also said they tried to over medicate him. I don't know if you guys saw a clip, and I don't have to say allegedly because you can Google this. He said that they were basically trying to give him too much of medicine, and when he asked them how much was the milligram of this medication, he said it took them days to respond back to him because they were embarrassed of the dose. He said, so somebody made a comment that what they tried to Britney Spears you. He said, no, they were going to Michael Jackson me. And he said, and then you guys would be something like, oh yeah, he was a little crazy, but I love this music though. He said, so now everyone's trying to paint me off to say that I'm crazy. I know exactly what I'm saying. I know exactly what I'm doing. So that lets you know a person that is crazy is unaware of their actions.
So there we go, and I'm glad that at least one person is with me with that allegedly.
Oh, no. I say
No, she
allegedly
said
to
it.
things
She
that I
said
don't
you didn't hear it?
No,
Yeah,
I
she
said
said-
I don't have to say allegedly because
Yeah.
he said out of his own mouth. I saw the interview,
Thank
so
you.
you can Google that. But if I don't know for
Right.
sure, I'm
Thank you.
you damn
You
right.
know,
I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah.
allegedly.
You have to use it. You have to use it.
Let's not throw that word around loosely.
Anyway,
Yeah, you got to use it regardless. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm telling y'all. Listen,
Dog,
Yeah.
man.
we learned.
Silence.
Are we still on a 2022 recap of celebrity things?
we on whatever you want us to be on.
Oh, I'm sorry. This
What
shit
you?
out.
Yeah, nah.
Nah,
Yeah.
come
I was
on.
just gonna hit at Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey this
Yeah.
year, and Michael B. Jordan is an Aquarius, so I can imagine why she cut that cord.
What is she? What is she? Hold on. No. Don't run, Scorpio, because we gonna turn this into the
No,
zodiac.
I'm not running.
Hey, hold on.
Don't run, Scorpio.
Aquarius go good together, though.
I got
heard.
a Scorpio.
I can't stand Aquarius.
No, we do.
But anyways,
Are an Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius.
well, that's different.
Period.
Wait. Are you February or
February.
All right, that's different. All right, if January and February, they, you know what I'm saying, they bang. But
Just enough a January
but
Aquarius.
nah, don't run. Get back here.
No, we got a little.
Nah,
Yeah.
she eating her food. I bet.
No, I'm not running.
What was Lori Harvey anyway?
Yeah, that's what I'm
was she?
asking. I don't even.
I don't really care, but y'all can Google it.
Oh, can I ask you a question? Have you ever been with an Aquarius?
Yes, I have.
End of story. Come on, let's continue. I see. This is. What you eating over there, yo?
Tacos. Them joints look good.
Word.
Is they shrimp tacos? I don't got my glasses on. Yeah,
Let me get a
them joints
piece.
look good.
Please don't tempt me with the.
Let me get a piece. And I can't hear you.
Good tacos.
Anyways, but yeah, so Michael B, Lori Harvey, they broke up. I did not see that shit. He said she was for the streets.
He said that.
Yeah.
A
I ain't
lot
gonna
of people.
say it. I ain't
No,
gonna
he
say it.
didn't.
Allegedly.
He did.
About to say, I
Yeah.
ain't gonna say
Yeah,
it.
A lot of people.
He said she was for the streets.
Allegedly.
He did not say
I
that.
don't
He
recall
did.
hearing that.
He
He
did.
insinuated.
For the
He
streets. If she for the
said-
streets,
he
I'm
said-
for the
He
streets.
said she was for the streets.
He insinuated
Well,
that.
if he didn't say it, then he need to hit me up like, yo, my man, I didn't say that. Then we can go from there. But he said it.
Then you end up like Tasha K.
That's fine.
We don't want that to
That's
happen.
not
I want
fine.
the
She
heat.
We don't
on
want
good
that to happen.
I want all the heat. Nah, but
We see
Nah.
so though.
was y'all happy when y'all heard that?
I didn't care. I don't like him like that. I mean, I'm not into him. I'm not one of them people that's
Yeah.
Breezy out.
super into him. He not my type, but
But yeah, that could, because you look, Drake and him, two different people.
I like different types of people.
Oh, you do?
Like Kofi, that man is fine. Like I got different types, but I don't. You know, a lot of people are super into Michael B. Jordan. I'm just not one of them. So when I heard it, it was just like,
It's whatever.
yeah, it's whatever. Like, okay. I mean,
Yeah, I definitely didn't care. I was just like, oh. I mean,
Like it
Like,
I mean,
is.
shit happens. Like it's
That's all.
Hollywood. Like
Yeah.
that's like most of them people break up eventually.
I feel like any chick that's with Future, that been with Future, you
Future, oh Lord,
shouldn't even mess with. No disrespect.
Damn. That's damn, bro.
No disrespect. Like,
I speak on my Scorpio brother like that.
oh
Let's-
shit.
Let's make it
Oops, my fault.
calm down.
Nah.
Don't nobody care about Future.
I do.
Well, you won.
Well,
He make it perfectly clear to everybody his intention.
Yeah, he knows.
How you know?
I know.
Oh, you didn't say the A word. so you don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know. I'm not saying
He is
that
Scorpio.
bullshit.
The same with Drake.
Oh boy, Jesus.
Where we going
Christ.
with this?
Why we gotta?
Okay,
Scorpios
anyway.
are freaks.
Ellen.
I
the
agree.
Ellen show came to an
I
end.
love
I agree. I ain't gonna lie. I agree
I
with that.
love that.
Mhm.
But that's it. Anyways,
That's good enough. Shit,
yeah, it's good enough for sure for a little bit of
for
time.
the moment.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. The moment is great. The moment
Yeah,
is
that
great.
moment is.
But then what about the
Okay.
long run? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, with the relationships, didn't what's her name? Rihanna and ASAP had that baby this year, but this year.
They did. They just posted pictures of them the other day.
Yeah,
Oh.
congrats. Finally, yeah.
Definitely got Rihanna for you.
huh?
Cute though.
We can't hear you. We
I
can't hear
think I'm
you.
up.
The listeners can't hear you, Legend.
Who's calling me?
I said the baby got Rihanna forehead, but the baby is very cute.
Oh, that's what's up. Well, I mean, I would expect some features from both parents
Mhm.
at some point, but that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them for having a beautiful child. Let's see. What else we
That
got?
leads to Black Panther, right?
Yes.
Because she dropped
Oh, I
her
haven't
first song
seen
in a
it.
while, and that movie
Yeah.
dropped.
Oh yeah.
Did anybody see it here?
Y'all seen Black Panther?
The Black Panther, yeah.
You seen it?
It was good.
Yeah, it was.
It was really good.
The first thing that people asked me when they saw the Black Panther movie was it better than the first one? I'm like, it's not comparable. To me, it wasn't compare. You can't compare it. It's just it was different.
It's just good.
Yeah, nah, it was.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
However you want to put it. Yeah. Yeah, you can't compare it. You're right. You
Can't
right.
compare that.
Even though I do by the I give the first one a 9.5 and this one a 9. You know what I'm saying? But still great. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the timing on that was perfect too.
Mm,
They didn't wait that long
Right.
to like release it. It wasn't like, certain movies when they do the sequel, it's like
yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years later. It's like, damn, you done lost a whole generation, man. Like, sheesh, like, you know what I mean? Like, you want to keep people while they're fresh and they're waiting on it and shit like that.
I mean, considering that y'all do videos and movies and directing and stuff, what do y'all really think about like the direction of that movie and how that went? It was a different tone.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna let you go ahead with that.
It definitely was. I feel like it was just a little bit darker in my perspective. You know what I mean? My opinion. The whole production definitely was fly. I just, you know what I mean? The whole thing was just, yeah. I can't even say it really. It's just the whole thing was dope. To be honest, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what you thought about it.
I think it was cool to see, because the thing about it was, the biggest thing was, how are they going to make a Black Panther 2 without, you know what I'm saying, Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace. How are you going to do that and still be, because, he was instrumental in Black Panther. So it's like, all right, we can't wait to see what they do with this, because, a lot of people like, it ain't going to be the same. And the way that it was done, it was like, yo, this shit still is fire. You know what I'm saying? Even with the concept, the storyline, the writing, everything to me was on point. So it just proved that him and his staff, they're on point and they know what they're doing. But
Did you think it was more as tasteful as like what they did with Fast and the Furious when can't think of my man's name. Fast and Furious, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
When he passed and they
Paul Walker.
Oh, Paul
Paul
Walker.
Walker. I think so, only because Fast and Furious, they had so many different installments before that took place. Whereas this one it happened early. But I mean, Fast and the Furious is like, forget it. Fast and the Furious dropped and it kept dropping and dropping. So, when he passed away, it was like, damn, it took a heavy hit. So it's similar, but at the same time, it was still great. And the same thing with Fast and the Furious. To me, it was still great. It would have been nice to have those stars still in it, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For that continuity, like, you know what I mean? So when you lose somebody, it's like, damn, it's tough to keep going when you lose somebody so instrumental like that. It's like, damn, we don't want to replace nobody, but it's like, how do we do it? It's a big challenge, and they stepped up.
Yeah.
y'all heard when Joe Budden show when he had called it the Latin Panther.
Nah, I didn't actually miss that one.
What the? You gonna have to explain. What?
Please, because
All right, so he called it the Latin Panther because if you look at how that movie went, like the first one was heavy, like Black Power. Every time X got thrown up, it was some fly shit. But on that one, people was like getting their ass whipped a lot. And like Namor and them people, they came from the water. I don't know. Now I'm starting to think it's racist now.
Nah.
Yeah.
What? You know what? Comic relief. All right, I guess, but no, I still like it. But now that you bring that dynamic into it, I still liked it. Now I'm looking at it differently. I'm like, shit. I was trying to figure out where it was going though, because I'm just like, okay. You know what I'm saying? He came out the water and everything. For those who didn't see it, I'm sorry, but I didn't start it. But anyway, he came out the water, and I'm just like, where's this gonna go? I was just trying to I couldn't figure it out until
If you do your history and read about the water people, or actually our people, at the same time, just merged. That's a little history lesson. So I kind of knew where they were going at with that, to be honest. So no, not the Latin Joe Budden people. That was just really crazy. Just a lot of more research, and then it would explain it. I can send you some later.
Oh, I thought you started as if you was about to go in, but then you just okay.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
giving you a little
she
taste.
did a legend. She ran. Okay, got you. For sure. I thought you was really about to go in, which we wanted to hear you. You know what I'm saying? But all right, cool.
There's a lot of movies that came out this year.
Yeah. That one came out.
That came.
Ellen, y'all, Octavia, what movies y'all seen?
I ain't seen shit.
Fancy shit.
Not even on Netflix or nothing?
I mean, on Netflix, I seen a Jeffrey Dahmer. I seen Watchers.
Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh man, I couldn't get past episode 2.
I didn't even check it
No, hell, I didn't want to see that shit.
What did you want to see about it? The gay shit or the like?
I don't want to see nobody killing nobody the way that they kill. I don't care about the gay shit. It ain't even about that. It's just the way this motherfucker was doing it. It's like, yo, come on, bro. Like,
I mean,
yo,
when
chill.
people have done that. Like, what was that movie?
Yeah, but I don't watch
Like
it.
Saw, right? All these.
So I don't want to
cut
see that
up,
shit. Like, okay, so I'm soft when it comes to shit like that. I can't stomach that type of stuff. I think that's why I almost passed out because I saw all that blood. I was like, oh, nah.
I feel like they did a good job of not being super gory about it. Like, it wasn't as gory as expected. The way people was making it seem like.
I don't want to see none of that. I don't want to see nothing.
So how long was this? It was like what, 10 episodes or something? I
think
did
so.
not turn it on. To be honest with you,
Why not?
I had no interest. Be honest.
I watched it like the first episode, and I was like, all right.
Yeah.
I could get it. And then the second episode, I was like, oh, nah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get through this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody recommended, like, you got to watch it. You got to watch it. I'm like, okay, I give it a shot. I'm willing to, watch it, but it's just like, I couldn't get past all that shit.
I remember the story when growing up. So to me, it was like, I don't need to watch that, to be honest. For that particular story.
But here's my thing. Like, we know what's going to happen.
Like,
It's like, all right, so it's like, okay, we know what's about to fucking happen. So I guess everybody just wants to see the details unravel and
say,
watching it.
Yeah, they say a lot of Jamaicans. They say a lot of Jamaicans was upset. You know what I mean? Off of that, for real. Yeah, you heard about that, right? Yeah, Jamaicans was tight watching that shit.
You said what?
He was killing a lot of Jamaican people.
Oh, damn, really?
Oh, we
I mean, I know they were black. A lot of
What'd you
black
say,
people.
Els?
I didn't know they was Jamaican.
Nah, I just didn't know they was Jamaican.
Me either.
Yeah, yeah,
They did? Okay. Well,
yeah.
okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, 20.
I mean, I have to look at it. It was informative, but it was like a bad accident. You don't want to keep watching, but you like, what's gonna happen?
Right.
Oh,
right.
man.
You know what? You know what I want to bring up? I want to bring up that nurse in L.A. That nurse that actually crashed and killed like 5 people.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I heard about that one.
Gosh,
That was her.
Wow.
That was this year as well too. She had an argument with her boyfriend. I think they broke up. She just
went
just went-
haywire.
she went Kanye and you know what I'm saying?
Nah, Kanye don't. He not violent, man. Kanye not doing that, man.
That
Yo,
was
he
some
went
wild
crazy.
shit.
Yeah.
That's sad though. Like there's a lot of people just chilling that day. They thought they was gonna go home, and
Word.
you know what I mean. And just like all of the mass shootings that took place, my condolences to everybody who lost somebody who was affected. Like
A lot.
it's just sad, and it's like you throw mental health into the equation. It's kind of like that's heavy. Like
It's been bad. I feel like since COVID took place, it's just gotten worse. Like, it's been so many mass shootings and
Shoot.
it is all fucked up. Every time I get on Instagram, it's somebody did this, somebody did that. Like, this guy done shot his girlfriend, wife, baby mother. This person and did.
Yeah, it's crazy. Y'all ever felt like killing anybody after a breakup?
no,
Okay.
hell no.
no, I ain't never.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
I don't give a fuck. What
After a breakup or during a relationship.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Just couldn't.
Oh,
get to that.
wait.
I mean, speaking of like the relationship stuff, you had monkeypox come pop out this shit.
I was going to talk about that, but I didn't think y'all wanted to. I was
Oh, no,
saying
that-
that.
you
I didn't
bring
know
up-
y'all wanted to talk about that.
That's the reason why you ain't show up.
Bring up.
Who?
Bring up
Oh,
anything.
no, I'm just asking.
Nah, bring
I
up
say, hell no, I
anything.
ain't never had that shit.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
That shit came and went.
That shit had me shook.
Really?
Oh my
Fuck yeah, I'd rather have COVID than have fucking. I ain't supposed to have. I don't want
Bump in the face.
on my face. I'm not going out that house for a whole month if that shit happens.
A whole month?
A whole month.
Oh,
So wait, you never had the chicken pox?
No, I never had. I got vaccinated before I could get it.
Fucking lucky, boy. I had that shit when I was 14.
oh,
Did it leave behind scars?
Nah, cause I wasn't scratching them shits.
Yeah.
All I know, I was 14. I'll never forget that shit.
14.
14. Yeah, chicken pox was. I was
Damn.
14.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't feel good. I was like, I went in the bath. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah, that's
I took a nap. I'm like, what the fuck is this bullshit? He was like, oh, you got the chicken pox. I'm like, well, how do I get rid of it? It's like, you can't. I'm like, oh man, it was on my birthday too.
Damn, wow.
On my
It
birthday.
wasn't hives, it was chicken pox.
Hey, yo, bro. Yeah.
Right.
Hives, I could deal with the hives.
Yeah, houses with
Hives go away in a couple. a day or two, throw a Claritin, you know what I'm saying?
Benadryl.
Benadryl, you know what I'm saying? I would have took anything, but nah, bro.
Yeah.
That was it. So
Yeah, I had chicken pox, man. I had scars. I got a scar right here.
You had it too?
Yeah.
you was
Did y'all get the vaccination?
Nah.
in the
I think
90s.
so.
That wasn't.
Yeah,
Listen,
I
you was
gonna say
catching it.
chickenpox.
I mean, I was born in 91. What?
I don't know. You born in 91. All right. Well, I was born.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
born in 86.
Oh, yeah.
So-
we 80s.
You got a vaccine. I didn't know how the fuck you got a vaccine, but I know my sis. It was just a thing. I don't know why. I hate the fact that it was a thing. I didn't want that shit, but caught it. Like shit, I ain't asked for it. Like
Yeah, that shit, that fucking monkeypox shit had me
Mm-mm.
shook. I ain't want to fucking
Mm-mm.
touch nobody. I was like, don't bring that over here.
you wasn't
was
getting nothing
scared.
off on that.
Like, nah.
I wasn't getting nothing off. I mean, I was getting stuff off, but I was very careful.
What the fuck does that mean? Like, you very careful. Or you not doing
They're
it.
like booty call when you wrap your whole body in
I was
saran
doing
wrap.
it, but I was looking. I'm like, let me see. Come here. Let me see if you got any bumps on you.
Oh wow. So you would have saw a bump. You'd have been like, it's
You're
questionable.
like, what's that? Oh,
I said
I would have
flag.
questioned. I was questioning my own daughter. Shit, she had a bump on her hand. I said, oh no, you gotta go back to your
That
dad's
could have been
house.
that hand foot shit.
You gotta go back to your dad's house.
That's that
Don't
hand
bring
foot
that
shit.
shit.
Yo, I'm gonna say in the last 2 years, because of obvious things, like anything that popped up, it was like a instant red alert. Like it was just like, nah, stay away. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
it's crazy.
I mean,
What about inflation? These prices this year, like I think we're already in a recession. If you ask me,
Oh, the beginning stages of it, right?
Definitely.
yeah, prices for everything. A box of cereal is almost $10.
But you-
Oatmeal is $6. I have never. Now y'all know a struggle meal. When it's a struggle meal, you can at least get you a loaf of bread, some noodles, and oatmeal for a decent price. Now you can't. You getting one.
Yo, listen, I'm still gonna get them damn noodles. I don't care.
What
Y'all
you
seen
talking
gas
about the ramen?
prices?
Huh?
Gas
That's
prices went back
inflation.
down.
Gas prices,
It
yep.
went back down.
Yeah, but
Drastic.
them house interest rates still ain't go down yet. I'm waiting for that to drop. That's the only thing I'm waiting for. I'm like, damn, I could bust a move, but then I'm gonna have to refinance. Hopefully, after it drops. But it's like nobody wants to buy anything, so they gotta compensate the price of housing. They gotta drop them shits. I've been looking on them shits like every day. I look at the housing prices and everything, and I'm like, oh, this shit was 400,000, but now today is 325. I'm like, oh, I see what y'all doing. So
Yeah, your buying power definitely down right now. So if you want to buy property right now, you should probably buy it for the price that you think you can sell it in 3 years.
oh,
Good, okay.
okay, real estate agent. All right.
Holla at me.
Oh yeah.
Right.
He talking that shit.
You think the president has something to do with that, right? You think you got to wait until Trump gets back in the office for that?
Oh man, I seen that he was selling dolls or something now.
relax.
Selling dolls.
He still got to be a hustler.
Dolphins.
That president's salary ain't shit. He got to do something. He got to hustle. Like
Dolphins.
he can't just run up and like, yo, you got to do other shit. Like you got to do more shit. Like
Yeah.
what else we got?
Baby dolls.
They got the giggles over there.
Yeah. What y'all?
He was selling dolls,
selling
like baby
dolls?
dolls.
What you mean?
He's selling like collectibles, so he's positioning it
Oh, like bobblehead.
like, hey, look, if you
Oh, okay,
want, you
so-
should get this Trump edition 2020 stuff right now, because when they come back up,
he
price is up.
Mm.
Okay. I was
Okay.
like dolls, like fucking baby alive and shit.
It could be that
The fuck?
he hustling though. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Bro, I thought he was banned from running for president.
No.
Oh, nah.
No.
They didn't do that.
No.
The
They
impeachment.
Got banned
Talking about the
from Twitter.
impeachment.
Yeah.
Nah. He on his way back.
They know exactly what they were doing. They want that man back in the office. To be honest with you, yeah.
Bro, I'm about to move to
At
Canada.
this point,
Yeah.
Okay.
What you say? Y'all vote for him?
I ain't voting. No,
Yeah. No. Y'all vote?
I did vote.
I do.
Okay.
believe-
I heard
I voted
Canada's
for Biden.
Okay.
I'm definitely
okay.
moving to
I heard Canada's clean.
Canada's what?
You been to
Oh
Canada?
my goodness, Canada! Don't
been.
bring up Canada.
Why not?
Why? What's
Canada's
up?
fine.
You know what's a trial going on right now?
Oh, you talking about
Tory
the
Lanez.
Meg Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez?
Oh, that's another one.
It's so y'all heard that man missing her bodyguard
Yeah.
allegedly.
He not
Yeah,
missing
nah,
Allegedly.
he's
Well,
missing.
not
He been in
no,
Dubai posting. He at the World Cup.
Oh, he's there.
Yeah, he been posting
Well,
on Instagram at the World Cup.
World Cup.
Oh,
Shout
wait.
out to Argentina for winning the World Cup, by the way.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That man just said, "Fuck it." He not coming.
Nah, he
get somebody else to do it. Like, shit, like, I'm not
Get somebody else to do it.
you see how everything is switching up, how everything switched up in that.
Yeah, cause she had lied and everything like that, man. I mean,
It's just a mess.
like why would she lie? Like
They all lying. They all lying.
Oh, you think they all are lying?
They all lying. Yeah, that Kelsey
who you
girl
talking about
definitely
lying?
lying.
You talking about Megan?
Megan,
Lying?
Yeah, Meg.
They lied to my knowledge. Someone said she was lying about something.
Yeah.
Kelsey's definitely lying. So people saying she probably took the hush money. And Tory lying. They all lying at this point. Like,
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out at what point are y'all gonna say allegedly, because y'all been doing it, but then y'all missing a few points and you're not saying allegedly.
What you
Y'all
think? What y'all think?
per the shade room.
Yeah, oh, now
the
it's
shade
personal.
room.
Per the
Okay.
shade room.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Fucking boy, oh boy.
What y'all think about Meg Thee Stallion being embarrassed? She's saying she was embarrassed that her man.
I don't know why she's embarrassed. Like, I mean, if you want to, why would he care? Why would he be embarrassed about how many, like, her sexual past? Like, how many bitches he fucked? Like, exactly.
I think it's the name that's attached to it.
The names that it's attached to it. I mean, but that's the industry she in. So it's like, if you in the industry, you going to fuck other people that's in the same industry. You're not going to fuck the mailman.
I feel like she's a bigger artist, so she has more of the public eye on her. So he probably can't handle that.
No, I think she's embarrassed because she lied about her sexual history.
That's fine.
That's what
That's
she's
fine.
embarrassed about.
No.
That too.
It ain't how many bodies she had, who she bust. That's not the point.
No,
it's the fact he did not know she bust that many people.
And it
Or
doesn't
she
matter.
lied about not busting.
She must have.
It-
Yeah.
yeah.
I was about to say it's
Yeah,
them
but
specific.
what I was gonna say was that's fine and all, but why should it matter?
It shouldn't.
That's my point. So who the fuck cares how many bodies or whatever you busted down? or
But
whatever?
makes you a liar.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm quite sure he got some skeletons.
Yeah, he does. However, she's embarrassed because now he can see the real her or part of her at a pace that she wasn't trying to share with him.
Yeah, but but at the same time, once again, her being the bigger artist and being in the eye of the public plays a part on that. Because I'm quite sure if that wasn't the case, he wouldn't publicly come out and be like, "I'm embarrassed." That he doing that now. I'm like, of course, she's Meg Thee Stallion. Of course, she's up there. Like, you know what I mean? You partisan Fontaine. You know what I mean? You're not matching her clout. Like
She lied to him as well too, because
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, if you saying that to the public, so you're saying that out loud and say it's not like she had said that like to him. It's like, yo, listen, this is what happened.
Yeah.
She's lying to him, so it's almost like, okay, yo, well, why would you lie about it?
Exactly.
And some men have very fragile egos. Not all men. I'm gonna say not all, but a lot of men have very fragile egos, and they can't deal with stuff like that.
my whole
woman's history.
my whole thing is I'm not making no public statement on that. That's behind closed doors. So you got to separate, you know what I'm saying, behind closed doors and what you say in public. Just because all her shit is coming out, there's a lot of women who had to deal with that shit and they didn't publicly make no statements. So my whole thing as a man is like, all right, cool. You putting everything out there because all her stuff is getting put out there. So it's like, bro, like, just cut it out. Like, just chill. Like, you ain't got to do all of that. But if you feel some kind of way, I'm quite sure you could address it with her. But you made it public now. So you're opening everything up to be seen.
Because she already said, because she's saying it public.
Yeah.
But she has no choice at this point.
She had a choice. She could have told the truth.
She could have told the truth about her.
Yeah, from the beginning.
Or she could have kept everything that she was saying under the wraps and it came out. But that doesn't mean that he had to retaliate and be like, you know what, I'm embarrassed. Bro, if you was embarrassed, why would you want to publicize your embarrassment? You don't have to do that. Her shit is
said that,
different.
though. It wasn't him that said that he was embarrassed.
Yeah, it wasn't
And
him
she
that
didn't-
she
she's
said
not
that.
entitled to say
So
that.
She kind of spoke for him.
So
saying that.
so now how do we know if it's true? So then that's why I said it comes back to the whole entertainment thing. I'm like, yo, I feel like everything is just a fucking dog and pony show. It's like, cool, you don't even have to, it doesn't have to come from your account. Somebody can say, well, he feels embarrassed and this, that, the third.
I don't think she would put it out there saying that my man is embarrassed
I
about
think
it.
she did.
She
It did.
did.
No, what I'm saying is if he hadn't never said it, she's not gonna actually just say that voluntarily.
Well, here's
You know,
the thing. If
he had to say
if he didn't feel that way, then he would have rebutted. Because I know if somebody said that I said something, I'm gonna rebuttal.
So that means
You know what
if
I'm saying?
him not saying anything, that means it is true.
Or he don't want to
defend
add no
that.
fuel to the fire. Because
Right.
there's a lot of people who say that somebody says something and they don't add no fuel to the fire.
That is true.
Like, all right,
yeah.
cool. I ain't gonna say nothing.
That's true.
I'm sure she's telling the truth. Like I said, this is when she was on the stand, right? She was saying this. I mean,
Right.
She should have never lied to this man about her sexual past. Point simple. I'm pretty sure now that everything is coming out, he probably asked her questions or rumors or things that they heard, and she probably denied it. Just how she did that interview with Gail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gail
And
King.
Gail asked her, "Did you have a sexual relation
With Tory.
with Tory?"
Yeah.
And she said, "What? Intercourse?" I knew she was about to tell a lie as soon as she said, "Huh?" What?
Right.
I knew the lie was coming. And she said, "No." Now it came out in public that y'all slept together. So what if she kept telling her man, "No, we never slept together"? I don't know why that happened. You know, we probably flirted. And now all of that came out. She's embarrassed because she lied. But I understand why she lied and why most women do lie. Because like that girl said, a lot of people, well, men, most men, if they know a woman's past history, sexual history, or even just a person she has slept with, they not trying to mess with her. They won't take her serious. They might just do a jump off and keep it
But,
moving.
That's
why would
bullshit.
you? Why would you even lie in the first place if you're embarrassed for that? Why would you
Okay.
even be with somebody that actually would be
you're not
embarrassed?
entitled to tell nobody anything
That's
necessarily.
right.
Like,
exactly. Like I
don't have to like tell you who and what I did before I met you. You could ask, but I'm not entitled to say
Well,
I could.
We keep forgetting, regardless of whether a woman lies or not, and the man decides not to fuck with her, it's not like that closes the door for every other man that she could still fuck with, because niggas is still gonna fuck with her.
Okay.
It don't even matter.
So we all
fuck-
grown. Everybody,
on.
everyone then fucked before. Like everyone that has, unless you dating a virgin, everyone has fucked before. So what do it matter? Like,
This the thing, right? The thing is this,
like,
right?
okay.
I don't wanna find out in a song. I don't want the baby making a song about my girl. Like, yeah, I hit that last week. Like, what?
But that was before you though.
No, I don't want to hear it in the song.
You gonna okay, I tell you, like I told G the other day, I said, yo, I took a picture with every girl in this room. If I decided to be petty a couple years later and send it to their man and be like, yo, I was with your girl, now what? I just started like 3, 4, 5 different fires. So what difference does it fucking make? That's not gonna stop a
If it's true,
If it's true.
and then
I
she
sent
was
the
lying
picture.
about it, that's different.
But the point of the matter is we didn't have nothing going on. So that's the
But
point.
they saying they did have something going on.
Yeah, they're saying they did have something going
That's
on. Bro.
different. That's different.
But yeah, so what's the picture? The picture that would be you just starting.
Let me
fire,
be
though.
in trouble. Which I would
you
never
just-
do, brother. I'm not that
start
guy.
trouble.
I'm not that guy.
wow.
You
I
know what I'm
understand
saying?
the shock value, like when you just find that out. But at the end of the day, it still shouldn't matter. Like, who cares?
Well,
Like, we
yeah.
grown. You fucked. I fucked. And then most of these guys that be mad about this shit, then probably fucking all these bitches on Instagram. Like, how many bitches did he fuck? Like, why you
true.
care? Who cares?
I guess it was just the
The
name
shock
tag.
value. It's
Yeah.
like, oh damn, I didn't know. That's probably what it is.
Or maybe like we said,
Yeah.
maybe he did ask, or maybe he didn't ask, but the fact that she never said.
Well, now
anything.
you know. Get over it.
Oh shit. Okay.
All right, well,
Yeah,
move
keep it pushing, right?
Now you know. Get over it. Like the fuck. What we doing?
Okay.
well, moving right
Getting
along.
that broken up with.
What we
Tell
doing?
me.
They still
I
together.
mean,
He
it
got
happened
over that
before
shit.
them, so it's like
That's what I'm saying. Like he got over. I'm
Be
sure he got
upset
over that
about it.
shit. Like get over it.
and keep them moving.
I lied. So what?
Sis. Wait,
Yo,
hold on.
Nobody I lied.
Where
So
we going
what?
from here?
Wait.
Where we going from here?
With the first fact.
So
I mean,
if
because I wasn't entitled to tell you. It wasn't none of your business. Like
if we lying, we
I
might as well
don't
lie
ask
across
you
the
about
board.
every bitch you fucked.
What I'm saying is we're gonna base the relationship off of a lie. So if you lie to me, I might as well lie to you
but
as
it's
well
just
too.
like
So
it's just not.
it is what it is.
It's not like certain things just aren't your business per se. Like I don't have to necessarily tell you about every person I had sex with. Like
Nah, facts.
you know what I'm saying? It's like why are we talking about this and who cares?
I don't even want to hear.
No, I can understand maybe in this situation though, because maybe these are his peers. I don't know if he works with these people or not, so maybe he want to know, like, you know, this guy I'm working with, did he fuck my bitch? But
Yeah.
other than
He
that,
does a lot of writing for people.
he does.
Oh yeah, he does.
does.
Right? Yeah,
He's
for
a-
Cardi B and everything.
Yeah, he's a good writer, so I've heard.
Yeah.
You definitely
I'm not
have
being
heard
shady.
for sure.
I thought you were looking at me as being shady. I'm not being shady. He is a good writer.
He is not. Yeah, facts. He's wrote for a few artists. So
Yeah.
But still,
It was good. It was a good recap this year. I mean, there was a lot of things that took place, a lot of wild stuff that took place. But
a lot of shit,
Always
right? A
wild
lot of
stuff.
shit.
all in all,
You gotta.
your story
Oh, okay.
about
Go
that,
ahead. I was
okay?
about to say if you had like a. I mean, just off of an episode that we done. Anything that you
Wait.
like for love.
Can I say it?
Go ahead.
Can
Reach
I
out.
say it?
Octavia, no.
Okay,
Go ahead.
never
What
mind.
you was doing?
Can I say it?
Octavia.
Say it.
What y'all got?
No,
What y'all got?
Nothing at all. Look, Octavia. So this was a really great recap, though, y'all. Like,
oh wow,
Yeah,
this,
beep it out.
Damn.
Crazy.
Ella, just say
this
it.
ain't
Yeah.
live. Ella, just real quick before because after this we about to. So go ahead. I'm saying
it was a great recap video, y'all.
Okay.
It was a
recap
great-
video. This
it was
wasn't
a
no
great-
video. It's fucking podcast.
Podcast.
Just say it, like be.
I'm gonna say it when the video is over.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna record you saying it.
Just cut this whole part out. Like, what the
Nah, it ain't.
Yeah.
cut?
All right, cool. Well,
We throwing it in there.
since we holding punches here, I just want to say that I had a great year. I got to meet a lot of great people.
Yes.
A lot of opportunities, that came before me that I was able to capitalize on. Met a lot of great people, and I'm thankful for that. And I'm also thankful to get to this year because a lot of people they didn't. So I'm good.
That's it.
Yesterday's
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Interesting
not-
year,
that's-
actually. Interesting year.
Interesting year.
Interesting year.
Okay, Ella.
Say that.
Definitely. I'm ready to take everything that I learned from this year and apply it in 2023.
That's what I'm
Right.
talking about.
Damn.
Yeah,
Els, you got anything?
I'm ready.
I just love the year, man. I'm looking forward to the next one. A lot of progression, a lot of growth. Let's do it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Legend.
Where do I start? Took some losses. Dang, you hit me that bad?
My bad. Sorry.
Took a lot of losses. Not a lot of losses. A loss that could have been a really great, big loss if I considered that, but ended up getting a really, really huge, great thing out of that loss. So we'll just say that I met some interesting people, some people that I'm carrying into 2023. I'm just excited, and I turned 35 this year. So
Nice.
shoot.
Nice. Salute.
That's
Birthday.
Yeah.
WE.
Yeah. I definitely want to say, I definitely want to say, I was thankful for meeting a lot of people as well, too. Shout out to Lit in Real Life Podcast, the girls, Ella and Octavia, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Lene Gray and Jazzy Mango, shout out to y'all, for real. It's just been a wonderful year, for real. And I'm looking forward to Music, Life, and Love, Digital Empath, Anything Goes, Lit in Real Life Podcast, everybody that's under the umbrella of Digital Empath, just growing. Period, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's go.
What he said.
I just-
If anybody else got anything to say, speak your piece now. 1, 2.
Dope.
This was a great episode, y'all.
Okay.
Good.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So look, forever hold your peace.
Yeah.
Music, Life, and Love Podcast, M. Soto, Gillionaire, Lit in Real Life Podcast Girls, Ellen Octavia. We got
Happy New
Legend.
Year.
We got Lee. Happy New Year to all.
Happy New Year.
We are out.
Music, life, love, love.